Hello my dear students. So we are going to discuss here one of the very important fundamental which is called transmission angle in single slider crank mechanism. Because students are well comfortable, students बहुत comfortable होते हैं to accept in 4 bar mechanism और उन्होंने 4 bar में transmission angle पढ़ा भी होता है कि how the transmission angle is going to be defined in 4 bar mechanism. So when examiner will be asking what is its minimum value and maximum value of transmission angle in 4 bar mechanism, they are very comfortable. Students are very comfortable to calculate. But आपको मालूम है 4 बार से भी ज़्यादा इजी होता है कैलकुलेशन ऑफ ट्रांसमिशन एंगल इन सिंगल स्लाइडर क्रैंक मैकेनिज्म. लेकिन अगर एग्जामिनर ने इस पे क्वेश्चन पूछ लिया तो मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स आर गोइंग टू बी लैकिंग बिहाइंड, जस्ट कि उनको मालूम नहीं होता और उन्होंने पढ़ा नहीं होता कि ट्रांसमिशन एंगल सिंगल स्लाइडर क्रैंक मैकेनिज्म में कैसे डिफाइंड होता है एंड हाउ टू गेट इट्स मैक्सिमम एंड मिनिमम वैल्यूज. तो माय डियर, इन दिस डिस्कशन आज हम लोग इस बात को देखने जा रहे हैं कि हाउ वी डिफाइन ट्रांसमिशन एंगल इन सिंगल स्लाइडर क्रैंक मैकेनिज्म. इट इज नॉट 4 बार मैकेनिज्म, इट इज सिंगल स्लाइडर क्रैंक मैकेनिज्म. तो इसकी हेल्प से हम लोग समझेंगे कि ट्रांसमिशन एंगल इसमें क्या होता है और फिर एक क्वेश्चन उठाएंगे माय डियर, और उस क्वेश्चन को हम लोग सॉल्व भी करेंगे विद डेटा कि हाउ टू कैलकुलेट इट्स मिनिमम वैल्यू ऑफ ट्रांसमिशन एंगल एंड इट्स मैक्सिमम वैल्यू ऑफ ट्रांसमिशन एंगल इन दिस मैकेनिज्म. तो लेट मी शो यू, हमारे पास वो क्वेश्चन भी है माय डियर. मैं आपके पास पूरा डिस्कशन लेके आया हूं विद बेसिक फंडामेंटल टू अंडरस्टैंड एज वेल एज उसके ऊपर एक क्वेश्चन को भी सॉल्व करना है, क्योंकि देखिए जब तक फंडामेंटल अप्लाई नहीं होगा मजा नहीं आएगा माय डियर. तो इस बात को देखें कि ये हम लोगों का बच्चों क्वेश्चन है. ये एक बड़ा ब्यूटीफुल क्वेश्चन है. इट इज अ ऑफसेट सिंगल स्लाइडर क्रैंक मैकेनिज्म. ऑफसेट का मतलब आपको आई थिंक मालूम होगा कि अगर पिस्टन की लाइन ऑफ मोशन क्रैंक के सेंटर ऑफ रोटेशन से पास नहीं कर रही है, उसके बीच में कुछ गैप है, जैसे कि यहां पर इन्होंने 2 यूनिट्स का गैप दिया हुआ है. सो दिस इज कॉल्ड ऑफसेट. हाँ, अगर पिस्टन यहां होता ट्रांसमिशन एंगल हम तब भी निकाल लेते, लेकिन वहां पर ऑफसेट नहीं होता. दैट्स इट. तो मैंने एक जनरलाइज्ड सिंगल स्लाइडर क्रैंक मैकेनिज्म ली है जिसमें एक ऑफसेट भी है. पिस्टन की लाइन ऑफ मोशन क्रैंक के सेंटर से पास नहीं कर रही है, इनके बीच में 2 यूनिट्स का गैप है एंड दिस इज द क्रैंक इज ऑफ लेंथ ऑफ 5 यूनिट्स एंड कनेक्टिंग रॉड इज अ लेंथ ऑफ 20 यूनिट्स. राइट. तो हम लोगों को उसने क्या पूछा है, फाइंड आउट द वैल्यू ऑफ मैक्सिमम एंड मिनिमम ट्रांसमिशन एंगल इन दिस सिंगल स्लाइडर क्रैंक मैकेनिज्म शोन बिलो. राइट. तो पहले अब हम लोग क्या करने जा रहे हैं मेरे प्यारे बच्चों, हम लोग पहले इसका बेसिक कंसेप्ट सीखने जा रहे हैं कि ट्रांसमिशन एंगल कैसे डिफाइंड होता है, किस कंडीशन में वो कौन सी पोजीशंस होती हैं क्रैंक की जहां वो मैक्सिमम होता है और जहां वो मिनिमम होता है. क्योंकि अगर ये कंसेप्ट क्लियर हो गया तो मैक्सिमाइज और मिनिमाइज करके हम निकाल लेंगे, फिर तो हम निकाल लेंगे. तो जस्ट फर्स्ट वी आर गोइंग टू अंडरस्टैंड इट्स बेसिक फंडामेंटल. I'll be teaching you here because 99.9% students, they don't know what is the transmission angle in single slider crank. They know in 4 bar, but they don't know in single slider. So first I am teaching you what is the transmission angle. It will take 5 minutes only. Then we will calculate. In single slider crank mechanism. Transmission angle in single slider crank mechanism. Feel the beauty. Now this is your crank rotation, right? And here is, suppose somewhere here, this is your crank and this is your connecting rod and here some piston is there. Feel the beauty, because if you are feeling the beauty then only the things will go fruitful. This is your, first you understand the basic. Right, this point is O, this is A, this is B. Right, these all pairs are turning pairs. Right, this is your crank length R, this is connecting rod length, and this gap is called, my dear, this is called E, offset. You know very well. This is your crank angle theta and the crank is moving in this direction. Getting my point? Now what is transmission angle? Just to see this point very carefully. This is a piston running line and this is the line which is perpendicular to the motion of the piston. The angle of this connecting rod from this perpendicular line, the angle of this connecting rod from this perpendicular line, my dear, this is called your transmission angle. Just I'll be taking different color so that you can have a feel. This is called transmission angle. This angle is going to be known as what? Transmission angle. That is the line of motion of piston. The perpendicular line of motion of the piston is making a line angle from the connecting rod. Perpendicular line of the motion of the piston. That line which is perpendicular to the line of motion of the piston is making what angle with the connecting rod is called transmission angle. So what I want to say, my dear, just look at the point. We will see कि what should be that position of the crank where the mu will be minimum और mu will be maximum. देखो बेटा, अगर हमें ये पता लग गया कि क्रैंक की किस पोजीशन के लिए, थीटा की किस पोजीशन के लिए म्यू मिनिमम होगा या म्यू मैक्सिमम होगा, वी कैन कैलकुलेट. फिर हमें कोई डाउट नहीं है, फिर हम आराम से कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं. बस हमें ये क्लियर हो जाए कि व्हाट शुड बी दैट पोजीशन थीटा, व्हाट शुड बी दैट क्रैंक पोजीशन वेयर द म्यू इज मिनिमम और म्यू इज मैक्सिमम. आई वांट कि हमें ये क्लियर हो जाए कि थीटा की वो कौन सी पोजीशन है जहां म्यू मिनिमम है या म्यू मैक्सिमम है. So we can easily calculate. Then there is no doubt at all. Okay, now let us see. Look at the point. इसके लिए हम लोग थोड़ी सी एनालिसिस करेंगे. Okay, if this angle is mu, can I say this angle will also be mu? Or this is what? 90 minus mu. This angle will be 90 minus mu. Now, if this is 90 minus mu, can I say if this point is M? Suppose, what is this length? This length is L cos 90, sorry, sin 90 minus mu. This is L sin 90 minus mu. What is this? This is E is equal to R sin theta. So R sin theta is L sin 90 minus mu because this is only L sin 90 minus mu. This is 90 minus mu. So can I say L sin 90 minus mu? Getting my point? Plus E is equal to R sin theta if you take from here. So we can write, my dear, feel the beauty here. Feel the beauty. So we can write here R sin theta. R sin theta will be equal to L sin 90 degree minus mu plus E. Okay, sin 90 minus mu is what? Cos mu. So it is R sin theta is L cos mu plus E. Are you getting my point? If you differentiate both the sides, अगर हम इसको दोनों साइड में डिफरेंशिएट करें, differentiating both the sides. So what the things you will get, my dear, if you understand here, differentiating both the sides. So can I say this is R cos theta d theta is equal to minus L sin mu, because cos mu is minus sin mu into d mu. E का तो differentiation 0 हो जाएगा because E is just a constant number, my dear. The differentiation of E will be 0. It is just a value. Okay. So d mu by d theta, if you are going to calculate, d mu by d theta is R cos theta divided by minus L sin mu. Are you getting my point? So this is your d mu by d theta. So which is can be written as minus R by L cos theta divided by sin mu. Cos theta divided by sin mu. And my dear students, feel the beauty. Feel the beauty. For mu to be maximum or minimum, everybody knows for mu to be maximum or minimum, for mu to be maximum or minimum, feel the beauty. Can I say d mu by d theta? D mu by d theta must be equal to 0. So if you are putting equal to 0, it's just cross multiply. So cos theta will be 0. And that can only be possible when theta is equal to 90 degree and 270 degree. When theta is equal to 90 degree and 270 degree. Okay. Now one more thing I'll be telling you here. See, when you cross multiply everything to be 0, so cos theta will be equal to 0. So that will be at 90 degree and 270 degree. Because cos 90 is also 0, cos 270 is also 0. 90 means when the crank is here, and 270 means when the crank is here. But if you differentiate once more, double derivative, तो minus cos theta will become sin theta. दिमाग लगाइए ना, ये minus cos theta है, तो minus cos theta का differentiation क्या हो जाएगा? sin theta. At 90 degree it will be positive. भाई sin तो 90 पे positive होता है, 270 it will be negative. You know very well, when double derivative is positive, that's a condition for minimum. And when double derivative is negative, that's a condition for maximum. So theta 90 degree. Theta equal to 90 degree, it's a condition for mu minimum. and theta is equal to 270 degree. It's a condition for mu maximum. एक बार दोबारा देखिए बच्चों, what I want to say. If you differentiate once again, my dear, if you differentiate once again, तो minus cos theta will become sin theta. Minus cos theta will become sin theta. At 90 degree it will be positive. When double derivative is positive, that is a condition for minimum. Feel the beauty. If double derivative is negative, that's a condition for maximum. So this is the beautiful result what you are getting here. There is no question mark at all. Okay, theta is equal to 90 degree and theta is equal to 270 degree. That's a beautiful result you got. What is the minimum and what is the maximum? It means when your crank will come here, theta 90, mu will be minimum. Or when your crank will come here, mu will be maximum. Now let us see. I'll be just giving you screen time so that you can note down this. This is a basic concept. It is your basic concept, just note down this. Okay, now I'll be moving one step more forward. So condition for mu minimum, that is theta is equal to 90 degree. Let us see what is going to happen. Let us see what is going to happen. See the situation. Okay. Right? Okay. This is your theta is equal to 90 degree and the crank is something coming here. Okay. This is your piston. This is a situation. Getting my point? Feel the beauty, these all are the turning pairs. See, pair should be very well clear. If you are not clear with the pair, everything will go ruined. AB, OAB, right? This is your theta is equal to 90 degree. If you are going to see, this length is 5, this length is 20. And what is this length? This length is 2. Offset is 2. And you know very well, from here to here, this is called, in this situation, mu minimum. My dear students, just take this point very seriously. Just take this point very seriously. If you are going to extend this, if this is your mu minimum, this is also your mu minimum, right? If this is 5, this is 2, what is this length? Feel the beauty. See, feel the beauty, my dear. I am just saying, just feel the beauty. What is this length? From here to here. From here to here. What is this length? This will be your 5 minus 2. 5 minus 2, it will be 3. This will be 3. And this is mu minimum, this is also mu minimum. So can I say, if you are going to take, suppose this point is M. If you are going to take this triangle ABM, in triangle ABM, feel the beauty. In triangle ABM, just feel it. In triangle ABM, can I say cos mu minimum is equal to base AM upon hypotenuse AB. So cos mu minimum is AM upon AB. So what is AM? What is this AM? This is 3. Divide by AB is 20. So this is cos mu minimum. So from here you will be getting the mu minimum. That is cos inverse 3 by 20. Let us tell you. Cos inverse 3 divided by 20. That is 81.3730 degree. So this is your minimum value of transmission angle. There is no question mark at all. It's a minimum value of transmission angle. There is no question mark at all. Cos inverse 3 by 20. Are you getting my point? So this is the way to calculate the minimum value of transmission angle. I'll be just giving you screen time. First you note down this so that I can proceed for the mu maximum calculation. So that I can move to the mu maximum calculation. Feel the beauty. Okay, now let us move to the next page, my dear, which is mu maximum. देखिए, most of the calculation मैं आपके सामने इसीलिए करता हूँ so that you can realize what you have to do in the examination. Getting my point? Because in GATE also virtual calculator is allowed, na? Okay. So condition for mu maximum, you know very well. एज वी हैव लर्न, हमने अभी अभी पढ़ा है कि म्यू मैक्सिमम कब आएगा, थीटा इज इक्वल टू 270 डिग्री पे। आइए लेट अस मेक दैट सिचुएशन, let us make that situation. Getting my point? ओके ये ऑफसेट था हमारा, आपको मालूम है थीटा इज इक्वल टू 270 पे सिचुएशन कुछ यहाँ आ गई थी, क्रैंक हमारा यहाँ आ जाएगा, फील करो। और माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, ये कनेक्टिंग रॉड है, ये हमारा पिस्टन, वो तो आप जानते ही हैं, राइट? ये फिक्स सपोर्ट है, राइट? Clear? These all are the turning pairs. There is no doubt at all. Turning pair. And my dear students, this is your O, this is your A, and this is your B. And you know very well from here, again if you are going to see, my dear, this is your perpendicular line of the motion of the piston. From here, the angle of the connecting rod, देखिए एंगल का रेफरेंस चेंज नहीं करेंगे, अगर अब एंगल यहाँ से ले रहे तो यहीं से एंगल लेंगे, ध्यान रखिएगा हमेशा। That is called transmission angle. So can I say this will be your mu maximum? This will be your mu maximum. Okay. Now what is the data which is given to you? This is your 5, this is your 20, and this offset is 2. Okay. If you are going to extend this line, and you are going to extend this, okay, theta angle you know very well. What is this theta angle? See the level of theta angle. This theta angle is from here to here 270 degree. Then only the crank position is coming here. Okay, now what is this length? Can you please tell me what is this length? Sorry, what is this length from here to here? What is this total length? Let us suppose this point is M. See, offset is 2. Everybody knows offset is 2 and this is 5. So what is this total length? Total length is 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. So can I say, my dear, look at the point very carefully. Can I say, look at the point very carefully. I'm just going to say, look at the point very carefully. If you are going to draw here the parallel line, if this length is 7, so this length is also 7. Are you getting my point? From here to here, this length is also 7. This is 7. And if this angle is mu max, so what is this angle? This angle will be 180 degree minus mu max, because a complete line is a line of 180 degree. So this is 180 degree minus mu max. So can I say, if this point is suppose this point is N. So if you are going to take this triangle ABN, in the triangle ABN, feel this beauty. In triangle ABN, feel this beauty. If you are going to take this triangle, अगर हम ये triangle लें ABN, तो can I say cos 180 degree minus mu max, cos का ये एंगल लें तो this is called BN divided by hypotenuse AB. तो cos, feel this beauty, cos 180 degree minus mu max is equal to this base BN divided by AB. So it means this is cos 180 degree minus mu max is equal to, what is this BN? BN is what, 7 divided by AB. AB is what, 20. So from here, if you are going to take the cos inverse, so 180 degree minus mu max will become cos inverse 7 by 20. Let us suppose say cos inverse 7 divided by 20. Cos inverse 7 divided by 20. Okay, this is 69.51268 degrees. So if you are going to take mu max that side, so mu max will become, it is into 180. तो 180 में से अगर इसको माइनस करें, so this will come out to be 110.4873 degree. So this will be your maximum transmission angle, my dear. This will be your maximum transmission angle in this single slider crank mechanism. This will be a maximum transmission angle. So this is a way to calculate minimum and maximum value of transmission angle single slider crank mechanism, which is much simpler as compared to 4 bar. If you know this point, at theta is equal to 90 degree, mu will be minimum, theta is equal to 270, mu will be maximum. You can easily calculate. There is no question mark at all. Getting my point? So I'll be just giving you screen time so that you can note down this. You can pause this video, you can note down this. So I hope, my dear, you are very clear how to calculate the minimum and maximum value of transmission angle in single slider crank mechanism.